There's rubble everywhere. All these bricks. These are all bricks. All this was brick, and there's still metal fastened into it. The limestone. So why the natural limestone chunks right here that are supposed to be coming off of this natural embankment right here, which is a building with bricks in rows. What the fuck is the metal doing stamped onto these pieces that are rolling off of the building? There's a rubble field here. Very dangerous rubble field. Let's get into this rubble. This is all supposed to be natural limestone embankment. There are red bricks everywhere, and the stuff's still in place. Mixed with the limestone. These chunks are coming down. Chunks coming down. Look out here in place. In place. What are the bricks doing in place right there, all melted and smashed? These ones here. These ones are over here behind. Red bricks. Red bricks underneath. Underneath. For fuck's sake. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. You see those? They're bricks. They're everywhere. Everywhere. No, they didn't dump these. There's too many of them. This is all part of the structure. And they're coming down. And look at how many of them. Look at they're melted. Okay. You see that? Yeah. Oh yeah. With the mortar still on them. All this concrete is melted too. Look at these bricks down here. Come down this way. Watch this. Metal on top of the chunks falling down, eh? Metal fastened in on top of the chunks of natural bedrock falling off the natural embankment here. No. Why they put metal on top of that piece that just obviously swept off the building? Look at the melt. Look at the melted bricks. Look at the melted bricks. Baby, give me a break. Give me a break. You know, give me a break. But that's what we're talking about. Those are very melted. I think we can just use our eyes and see. We can see the damage and that it was heat. We know what hot things look like and what they do. All these bricks on the floor. There's too many of them. Give me a break. No, they didn't put these here. They didn't dump these here all the way up in this. And look, these are all damaged. Look at how they built. Bricks and cinder block. Bricks and cinder block. Bricks and these are cinder blocks. Look, they're cinder blocks. They're not bricks gone block, but that's the case everywhere else here. Bricks gone block. But these are actually old world cinder blocks, melted, smashed and melted, and they interlock, they interuse them, they intermix them. Excuse me. Bricks on top in place, bricks on top in place in rows. There's another row of bricks up there, and they're all melted. It's all melted. This isn't after the fact. This is melted. This is the mortar line, and it's turned into limestone. That's the mortar falling off. And you can see it's all smashed and melted in there. All these bricks. The concrete is melted, and it's in place still. It's melted. So is the mortar on it. You see? Metal doesn't rust. It does not rust. Look, it was brand spanking fucking new. And that's old world. What is that even? Sticking way out, way down. You know? I didn't expect to see all this, but yeah, that's what we see. And this is all, it's all enormous, first of all, and it's this brick. You see how the bricks running their courses in every fucking row. In every fucking row. The same size brick. I can't find any good examples right here, but you know what's happening here. And if you don't, stick around and hang out, and because we're going to be doing, I mean, like I said before, we're only getting started. We've only gotten started. That's all we've done. The bricks are melted, and so is the mortar melted. And so are those concrete cinder blocks melted. Yes, they are. This is a vertical building, perfectly straight up. With perfectly straight walls coming out in the little round tower bit right there. So I don't know what the fuck that was, but it's part of the building. The metal does not rust. It just gets caught up in the melt flood and mangles up and does not rust. It rusts. It just takes forever for it to rust. We saw those bricks. We saw those bricks. But we saw them again just now. They use these bricks. I find them melted everywhere. They use concrete to find it melted everywhere. The bricks, they were red, they turned yellow and into limestone. That's what that one's limestone. Turned into limestone. It was a brick though. Turned into limestone, being fed off of. This one has an indent here, and it's no visible stamp. And they've had a bulldozer, you can see the tracks, and they've made a ramp, and they've covered up the huge arched entryway which protruded away from this enormous structure. This was all, see the structure? I was going to be inside of there, I was last night. And they got the damn thing filled in. Since 7:30 last night until 3 this afternoon, between then, they've gotten this sucker, or maybe collapsed, I don't know. We couldn't tell because it was wet. The ash that fell into the entryway was all wet, so we couldn't tell if it was scooped in or if it collapsed in. It was hard to tell. But look at how perfectly straight and vertical this natural, nothing. And look, what are the blocks doing here? I bet you anything that they have mortar between them, and they're not supposed to. There's not supposed to be any build out here. This is all natural embankment, they say, for the river. All of this is natural, or ancient natural embankment. Very collapsy looking over here. I'm not going to walk over there, but not up there, but this stuff is just pulverized. Look at the brick ash. It's just sitting here getting rained on, and it's just dust. It's just dust. And these are all bricks everywhere, and they're all bricks, and they're all bricks, and they're all bricks. They got stamps on them. I saw a Purrington paper. Those are common. You see those in Chicago. You see them in this area up here, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Look at the fucking melt. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And nice little frogs on it. Oh, whoa. Flints. Flint. These ones are big. I always find the flints with the Purrington pavers. So I'm going to show you. I might take these home. I'm going to put these by the road. Just so I can stop right there. Just pull in and grab these stamped ones. I want to grab some more stamps and start doing some investigating on some of these stamps. Because I'm starting to see some patterns in which bricks I see together as well. I see these with Purringtons, and they're both the same, very dense area. This is going to be about 30 pounds. It's so heavy. There's a lot of terracotta stuff, a lot of pottery stuff, and it's always very, very nice. And it's always, you know, look how smooth and perfect it is. Very, very well made. And look at these melted chunks and the mortar and stuff. It's just, look at the brick ash inside of this concrete chunk, you know? Look what's got melted to it, and it's brick ash. It's turned to brick ash. In here, this is hardened. So that's not melted, eh? That's not melted, eh? I should bring that home, that whole chunk home. I should bring that whole chunk home, eh? Fucking A. Oh my God, give me a break. That glove is in the melt. That's weird. That's fucking weird. How did it get inside of the melt? It's literally... Okay, that is weird. Ain't no way. Oh, this is melted. What the fuck? Somehow that got churned up in there. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, that's a mangled mess. That's just lovely. I thought I saw a stamp. I don't see a stamp. That'd be nice, but yeah, look at. I might take that fucker home. I mean, give me a break. You know? I mean, does it get any better than this? I mean, fuck. Take that whole sucker home. You know what? I think I will. I'm not fooling around here. I'm not fooling around. And these bricks are melted too. They use these too. They're melted. Look how damaged. Melted and hot. They use these ones with the holes too. And it doesn't even break. They're hardest. These are damn good masonry materials. They're rebar in the concrete. Rebar in the old world concrete. And watch how smooth this is going to be. Smooth as glass. Watch this. Watch this. Yep, it is. It is. Watch this. Like a painted glass. Can you see that? Like a painted fucking glass. They're concrete. Their concrete is so, and this is all melt. That's an old post. This is old. This is the same melt from here. It's all melted. It's got melted bricks underneath in rows, so with the mortar between. This is all melt. They had fence posts. They had shit going on. They had a world built. And people see stuff like this, they see concrete like this, and they think it's new. They think it's just people. No, it's not. It came from this site right here. You see the same concrete condition here as right here. Same condition here as here. Look, they're the same condition. And this obviously has melted bricks underneath it. Obviously, and they turned to limestone. Look at the mortar here. Look at the mortar in between. You see? Same condition. It's the same melt. All this rubble is from the building here. They didn't bring it from anywhere. They don't have to. Look at all the rubble everywhere. It's all fucking rubble. It's crashing down everywhere. They scooped up a huge pile of building rubble to cover up this entryway. You know? And it's not... There's pottery everywhere, pieces of pottery, and these are old. That's a nice brick. That's a new one. This is one of ours. I think. I don't know. I've never seen one with an impression. I've never seen one with one of these, though. But that would be one of ours, I would think. And that's likely... I don't know why that would be here. Maybe it's not. I don't get how stuff like this would get mixed in. I don't know.